Well, you know, I don't really do that much research. I sleep a lot.
Yeah.
I was,
Are you taking a little nap now?
Are you gonna bark all day, little doggy, or are you gonna bite? Sad to say, folks, we lost another great actor in Hollywood today. Michael Madsen passed away at the age of 67. So you know the drill by now, folks. When someone passes away in Hollywood that I admired for a long time, I'm gonna make a little video about them and keep it a little bit upbeat, because I'm sure Mr. Madsen, even though I've never met that man in real life, I'm sure he would approve of this tribute from me to him, and obviously his sister Virginia Madsen, who I still have a mad crush on. So it's very sad. He was unresponsive when paramedics found him at his home, and it appears that he had a cardiac arrest, or actually it is confirmed that he did actually die from having such a thing happen to him. It's awful. I wouldn't wish it upon anybody. And Michael Madsen, for me, whenever I saw this guy on the big or small screen, just his sheer terrifying presence would always make me think, that's the kind of guy you don't want to F with if you meet him in a dark alleyway. Do you know what I mean? He just had that persona about him. And if you want to be reminded of what Michael Madsen did in his lucrative film career, 346 credits, I believe, here's just a list of names to remind you and make you think, hey, you know what? I should probably go and watch that again. War Games, The Natural, The Doors, Thelma and Louise, Free Willy, Species, Mulholland Falls, Donnie Brasco, Die Another Day, Sin City, and Scary Movie 4. And of course, apart from those 346 acting credits and counting on IMDb, in a career that began in the early 1980s, Madsen has said fame is a two-edged sword. He told the Hollywood Reporter's Scott Roxburgh in 2018. There are a lot of blessings, but also a lot of heavy things that come with it. I think it has to do a lot with the characters I've played. I think I've been more believable than I should have been. I think people really fear me, which is odd because I just said that. They see me and go, holy shit, there's that guy. But I'm not that guy. I'm just an actor. I'm a dad. I've got 7 kids. I'm married. I've been married for 20 years. When I'm not making a movie, I'm at home in my gym jams watching The Rifleman on TV. Hopefully my 12-year-old is making me a cheeseburger. And that to me sounds like a traditional father ought to be and how he ought to act. And of course, on the gaming front, well, you might need a bit of reminding here, folks.
I see nothing but good things for you, my boy. Anything you want.
Most people say that GTA 3 is the best of the entire series so far.
You may be shoving a firecracker up your ass, but don't take no crap. Nobody, I mean nobody, messes with Tony Cipriani.
So it's really sad to see someone like him go. Again, Michael Madsen, I think the natural gift that he had in life was just through the power of the big or the small screen, was just to intimidate the viewer with his really sometimes crazy off-the-wall acting. I kind of put him up there with Chris Penn, you know, on those unstable psychos that you would see. Of course, him as Mr. Blonde in Quentin Tarantino's Reservoir Dogs is probably really the first time I remember him. Yes, I saw War Games, but I wasn't putting 2 and 2 together at the time, so I had to give this guy a bit of a look up on his resume afterwards. But oh my god, him as Mr. Blonde and what he does to that poor police officer, holy crap, man. That's like one of the most defining moments you would ever witness in a packed cinema back in the day.
Is that as good for you as it was for me, Bear? Think before you speak, you woolly ass bastard!
When films were absolutely fantastic and you paid, well, back in the UK, for the price I paid to watch Reservoir Dogs, I think it was 1992, right? It might have been about £5 or £6. It was just so awesome. What a great experience. And I think at some point, you never know, because the video games industry is in a course of reset, so too is the Hollywood industry. I think that's going to see some kind of a massive resurgence going back to when things were great again, but who knows. So RIP Michael Madsen. You were great while he lasted, sir. 67 is far too young an age to die as far as I'm concerned. And my condolences from me to your family, to your loved ones, your siblings and your cousins. You gave the world a great gift, sir. And I will leave you with this montage of moments from Mr. Michael Madsen. And until the next video, folks, I will catch you catching me. Until then.
And I wondered if there was someday, some way that was going to be a part of me, and I didn't know, because I didn't know what I was going to do at that point with myself.
Hey, Michael.
Yeah.
They should have had you in the Irishman.
What's that?
They should have had you in the Irishman.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And what about the new Soprano movie?
I don't know.
Well, I don't know
I'm
why.
waiting to get the call.
I don't know why they don't have you in these movies, man.
I wish you were running in studio.
Well, me too. I love you and Johnny Vasco, by the way.
Thank you, man.
All right, have a safe trip.
Thank you.
You're looking good.
Thank you, man.
All right, take care.
Hey, anything goes wrong down there, you have their people call your people in New York. You understand?
Yeah.
I don't want to come down here and iron anything out.
Hey, Joe?
It'd be really fucking aggravating.
She was half us, half something else. I wonder which was the predatory half.
The dead half.